Hi everyone, it's R.Br from Operation Wildflower. I'm here in the Betty's Bay Botanical Garden, Harold Porter Botanical Garden in the Western Cape. And being in the Western Cape, always good to look at fynbos. And as I mentioned in one of the other videos, fynbos is not just one plant, it's a collective biome of plants growing together known as fynbos, which is all over the Western Cape. But the only place in the world where fynbos is growing is in the Western Cape, making it very, very special and spectacular. So definitely worth coming to Cape Town region to look at the fynbos. So here's another fynbos, one of the famous plants. This one is called Fynkruie in Afrikaans. It's called the Ursinia abrotanifolia. I think I should stop trying to pronounce the Latin, but in English it is the Lace-leaf Ursinia in English. In Afrikaans, Fynkruie, and there at the bottom you can see lammetjieskruie or Fynkruie. Lammetjieskruie means lamb's herbs. So if you look at the plant, you'll see it is a beautiful shrub. Like most shrubs, when you go to the bottom, the stems are the leaves has fallen off and it's become more hardier, growing out as a bush. But then the leaves is this fine leaves coming from the stem, and that is kind of where fynbos probably comes from. All of the fynbos, the bulk of the fynbos have this beautiful fine leaves coming out. So in this Fynkruie, you can see it's very fine, but particular of this one as well, it's very soft. So where some of your fynbush is actually quite sturdy and hardy and can be at times prickly just if it gets dry, this Fynkruie is actually very soft under the touch. Like many of these plants, it's green with a little powdery coating almost on top that helps to reflect the sun. So if you go deeper where the sun isn't that pervasive, then you don't get really that powdery coating. The shape of the leaf also quite interesting, not round, but it's got this intricate kind of edges to it. But you can see very fine. New growth is kind of clumped together and opens up as it goes further. It's very aromatic, the leaves, as it says there. If I crush it with my fingers, I can smell the aromatic flavors. And you can see there also it mentions that it's often were used in a brandy mixture or as a medicine. So mixing it with a brandy to create the medicine. Now, probably not done anymore, but that's one of the things it was used for. So beautiful plant with this silvery kind of sheen, part of the fynbos as well.